Final practice in Jeddah, one last chance to hone the cars before qualifying begins for the 2025 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The McLaren held the top two spots in Friday's quali representative practice session, Oscar Piastri with the bragging rights over Lando Norris. In FP3, he felt blocked by Yuki Tsunoda at one point.
Let's go blind or here. Cool.
He later had a small snap at turn 5 but survived the scare. It was Lando Norris on top this time out, just 200ths ahead of his colleague, his best effort timed at 1 minute 27.489. George Russell had a middling Friday, finishing P6 and P7 respectively in the two practice sessions, admitting to a slightly messy day, feeling unable to get the tyres into the right working window. He had a much better time of it in this session, third fastest. Mercedes teammate Kimi Antonelli had also accepted he'd had a tricky day yesterday. He went bumping over the curbs at turn 10 on his way to P10. A two-time winner in Jeddah, Max Verstappen managed the third best time yesterday, albeit 3/10 back from the papaya pair. He was fourth fastest here in final practice. Teammate Yuki Tsunoda's Friday ended in damage and disappointment after he clipped the inside wall at turn 27, which broke his suspension. Red Bull elected not to break curfew to fix his RB21, so he was late to show in final practice.
Thanks guys for the call.
He suffered a small lock-up at the same spot today, P9 for the Japanese driver as the flag fell. Ferrari had a mixed Friday. Charles Leclerc looked quick from the off, finishing P3 in both practice sessions. Conversely, Lewis Hamilton struggled somewhat, chasing the balance of the car. The seven-time champion admitting to a lack of consistency in his driving across a lap. He still wasn't completely happy this time out.
How far am I down on the sectors?
7/10 first sector, 4/10 second sector, and we are both the last sector.
Jeez.
Hamilton could only manage P12. Leclerc was around 4/10 faster for P5. Carlos Sainz hasn't raced here since 2023, a dose of appendicitis robbing him of a chance to challenge for Ferrari last year. He managed a brace of P5s yesterday, the better of the Williams drivers across both sessions. But it was Alex Albon on top this time out, grabbing P6, one better than his Spanish teammate. The Racing Bulls didn't get as many laps as the others on Friday. Some changes to their rear wings, meaning they started their soft-shod runs late, encountering traffic in the process. This time out, Isaac Hadjar's best effort was good enough for P11. Liam Lawson cut the corner at turn 2, finishing P13. A fuel leak meant that Gabriel Bortoleto missed the whole of FP2 yesterday, so understandably the Kick-Sauber driver was the first man on track, keen to make up for lost time. He went over the curbs at 22, the reigning F2 champion languishing in P19. Teammate Nico Hülkenberg said he was encouraged by Friday performances. However, over his 16 laps in final practice, he only managed the 17th best time. Off the pace in Bahrain, Aston Martin don't appear to have improved much in Jeddah, neither driver troubling the top 10 yesterday. Fernando Alonso was P14, Lance Stroll finished in last place. So another McLaren 1-2, Norris ahead of Piastri, then it was Russell, Verstappen, Leclerc, Albon, Sainz, Gasly, Tsunoda and Antonelli. Hadjar was P11, then came Hamilton, Lawson, Alonso, Doohan, Behrman, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Bortoleto and Stroll.